Welcome to Insight Hub, the video series dedicated to the world of data and brought to you by Miracle's Data Practice.
In this video, we're going to talk about a machine learning use case to solve inventory management problems and sales demand forecasting. We are using open source platforms like R and Shiny. We are going to define problem statement, our solution for this problem, and application benefits. So a retail company which has a lot of inventory, different SKUs, products, they have problems in understanding what products and SKUs are high in demand and what products do not work. And over inventory is always a loss on cost of inventory. It's taking up the space of the warehouse versus a lower inventory for a product would or could mean a loss of sales. So in that way, ultimately your business is affected. So customer purchasing behavior can change. There would be seasonal variations, seasonalities, weather conditions, and stuff like that. So our application is built to create a forecasting model on historical sales, and then we predict the demand for a product at an SKU level for next 2 or 3 or 4 months. And then we do a what if analysis of increasing and decreasing the inventory and what effect it could have on savings and sales. So these are the areas we cover: inventory, cash flow, profit, loss, and risk. So let's quickly look at the demo. This is the application which we have created on R and Shiny. On the left hand side, you could see a product to be selected. This can very well go down to the SKU level. You can select the country. For now, we have US data and the number of months to predict or forecast. In this tab section, the first two tabs are descriptive analytics, which means what happened in the past. The three tabs here are different time series models. ARIMA is an auto-regressive integrated moving average model. ETS, exponential time series model, and Holt-Winters. And finally, in the demand planning section, we do what-if analysis. So let's go through it. For the month of May, what are my top 20 products where the inventory and the sales, there's a huge difference. That means inventory is more than really the sales. So these are my top 20 products. The bottom 20 products are those products in which we have higher sales than what the inventory was. So at some cases, we lost the sales opportunity, or we had to go and contact our vendors or suppliers to get more products. So both of these realms, we have to take a look at it. And then this is what my data has been in last 1 year for May till April 2017, 1 year data for inventory and sales. You can see that for this product, the inventory is more, except for November and December time frame where my sales were really high. So let's take a look at what my prediction says for ARIMA. So the ARIMA model, you can see the prediction is pretty flat here, so I don't focus on this model. ETS, exponential time series, again the prediction, this part is very flat. But Holt-Winters is a model which to this data set fits the best. In machine learning framework which we have, we evaluate a data set with 4 or 5 different models and then pick the best out of it based on various parameters. We can talk about that later. So for now, you could see that the blue line here is all actuals product versus the black line, which is the model predicted for last 1 year. So we have actuals as well as predictions to figure out that, well, my predictions is good. My model is working good on my data. And then this section here is my predicted forecast, which tells you that the green line is the median, while this is the upper range and this is the lower range. This model can be drilled down to the month level, week level, but just this slide, and you can see what's happening in last few months. So this is what happened in my sales on these tabs, and what happened to my sales or what would happen to my sales in next 3 months. Now let's do a what if analysis on this dashboard. Here it tells you that it's not a hard selling product for next month, so that's a prediction. Well, fine. So here, this is your historical data, the sales, inventory, so sales in blue, inventory in black, and the new predicted inventory. We're going to talk about it in a minute. And then this is the predictions for next 3 months, sales and inventory. Now I have an option here to change the inventory. Because I may have end up having less sales than inventory, I can decrease the inventory by 10%. Decreasing the inventory by 10%, historically, for last 1 year, I could have saved $745,000, which I haven't saved yet. But in future, I do have an opportunity to save $173,000, which is a good amount, if I decrease the inventory, and this is going to be my new inventory, which is 10% less than my predicted inventory. So still I'm going to meet my sales forecast. Let's decrease it by 15%. Decreasing the sales or the inventory by 15%, I'm still going to meet my sales demand. So I'm not going to lose on sales. However, I could end up saving $260,000, which is a good savings for your, and again, this is not a hard selling product for the next month. Now let's look for another product here, which is laptop, notebooks, tablet 2-in-1. Here it says it's a hard selling product for the next month. And I can see that historically, or I'm good at this product with inventory, but for the next few months, I may end up having a lower inventory. So I may want to increase my inventory by 5%. Increasing my inventory, and this is going to be a new inventory, increasing my inventory is still not going to meet my sales demand, so I'm going to increase it by 10%. Well, this is close. So I think this 10% would be good. So for this one, I have to make an investment, which is I have to buy more inventory. Because it's a hard selling product for next month, I'm going to invest $2.1 million. And I can go at a detail level. I can say, hey, what if I do 8%? I'm going to invest $1.6 million, but still kind of hitting the sales target. Please note that this model is a self-learning model. The next month when new data set comes in, it's going to take that data into consideration and predict for the next 3 months. So it can be very dynamic, and you can change this as and when we want. So contact us at data@miraclesoft.com for details on this solution, and we can help you implement that.
Thank you for watching a video on Insight Hub. The video series brought to you by Miracle's Data Practice. For more videos, please visit miraclesoft.com/insighthub.